What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we're going to finish up the 34-35 season with two matches. We're going to play Liverpool to begin with, and then we're going to figure out at some point when we're going to finish up. Liverpool, if we beat Liverpool, that would put us on 64 points. We can't quite clinch Champions League. Obviously, if we lose to them, that makes things very interesting toward the end of the season. But we're going to play two matches today. It's going to be the end of the season. So let's get into the match against Liverpool. Man United might be able to win the league today. I'm not entirely sure. You can see injuries, obviously still an issue. Nothing happened in between episodes. So, Leon de Vries will be up front. Mudryk, he's good for 45 minutes, so we'll play Rodriguez in the middle. Luger shot on the right. Barrow needs a rest, but he's going to start today. We will not be playing Thompson, so we'll play Rigeri at center back. Why is Llanidloes so tired? Because you're with the U21s, and you probably had a game yesterday, didn't you? Right. That is something we need to sort out like that. Oh, God. We're in such bad shape right now. I guess Isherwood in for... No, yeah, I don't know. Isherwood in for Llanidloes. We'll start with that. We're also going to immediately go with Balogun instead of Vink and Moreno instead of Carbia. What does that leave us with? Thompson at center back, so Lamasamba. We'll go there. Sousa needs a rest, but he's not gonna get it. Mudryk is good for 45, so if we need to rotate one of these guys, we can at halftime. I guess that's what we're gonna go with today. Vesco needs to be in goal. In goal, we have Roberto Vesco. Back four of Jose, Matthijs de Ligt, Matteo Rigeri, and Hugo. Sergio Hernandez, João Veloso in the midfield. Udrashad, Sandro Rodriguez, Rodrigo Ribeiro. My brain stopped. Supporting Leon de Vries up front. Let's get to the match. Last time, I'm still annoyed about that VAR thing in the last episode. Let's see here. It won't be easy, but make sure you give it everything. Come on, boys. It is raining. So plans for next season, I guess, right? Because we have to start thinking about that. Mykhailo Mudryk wants to leave. We'll let him go. Matthijs de Ligt, we probably should let go. Really depends on what the transfer budget looks like. We need to make a decision on de Vries and... Oh, God. 1-0 down. Well, it's going to VAR. 3 minutes into the match, and we're already a goal down. It's a very long VAR check, and it is going to stand 1-0 to Liverpool. not how we want to start the episode. Bremer, cross right down the line. Ramos there, heads it up against the crossbar, comes down and into the net. Yep, he was onside. What was I saying? Next season, De Vries and or Skyvink. What we need to do with them? Skyvink fits the formation better. If we can get 80 million for De Vries, I think we let him go. I'm not sure we let him go to another Premier League side, but he goes Serie A, Bundesliga, something like that. Saudi Arabia, they come in for a lot of money. I think we let him go. Because at the end of the day, we need to do something about the balance, bank balance. We're so much in debt. And if we can, I mean, we're like 200 million under. We can get 90 for De Vries. We get 20, 30 for Delict. That takes a good chunk out of it. We'll turn around and reinvest it into other players, but we'll make a profit there. But then also, you know, the Arsenal job, right? My eyes are still on that. If that opens up, we're jumping ship. There isn't very many teams I would do that with. Right? I don't think I'd do that with any of the other Premier League sides. I mean, I might do it for Dortmund over in the Bundesliga. I'm not sure I would do it with PSG. I might do it for Roma just because I have a personal interest in that one. Last year, I was at Roma for about 3 months and then got fired. So personally, I would like to have redemption over at Roma. But really it, honestly, I don't think I would go to Man City. I mean, what are some other, you know, big clubs? Bayern Munich, I probably wouldn't. PSG, Lyon, probably not. Keep working hard, boys. Like Serie A, maybe Juventus, maybe. La Liga. I don't really have any desire to go over to La Liga, so probably just gonna stay at Chelsea and or Arsenal. I did sign a new contract. I think that was the last episode with Chelsea. So they do have me locked down here, but Arsenal come in. We're going for it. Suarez into the box. Jose clears. Falls to Tchaikovsky. Out to Paz. Back to Enzo Gabriel. Good interception, Rodriguez. You got options here. De Vries. Come on, son. Stop going for the long distance shot, De Vries. You're not scoring those. Rodriguez with the corner. Go to the far post. Delict can't quite win the header. It falls to Hernandez. Keeps it in play. Gives it to Delict. Javoloso. Somebody make a run. We are going to go attacking. We are going to bring on Mudryk, I think, for... God, Mudryk Child's had a terrible day. I think we bring him on for Ribeiro. He's had a rough run of games here recently. I think we go a little bit wider. Can I tell DeVries to get into the box before you start shooting it? Shoot less often? Really the only one, I think. Yep. Jose. Chad. Square it. A throw in. God. Mikhailo Mudryk coming on for Rodrigo Ribeiro. Shot in the box. Mudryk is there. An immediate response. Mikhailo Mudryk scores Chelsea's first of the day. I don't know, was it his 7th of the season? After his first touch. Header into the net. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Szoboszlai with the free kick, edge of the area. Not really close enough to the goal. Suarez for Liverpool. Over the top to Szoboszlai. Tries to square it. It's out for a corner. Going to be the outswinger. Going to the far post. Oh, good save. Balls to Thiago Veerman. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. It's a good initial save, but Veerman able to pounce on that. Has something that came in the mail the other day. Got my GoPro back. I bought the GoPro initially to do a travel vlog, match day vlog kind of thing when I went to Savannah. But it just refused to boot all the time, so eventually got in contact with GoPro. They told me basically my options were to go through Best Buy, who I bought it from, or to just do a exchange effectively through GoPro. I think I was outside of my return window for Best Buy, so I said, nope, let's do the exchange with you guys. All right, cool. We'll send it in. We'll send you a new one. So GoPro's back. From what I've tested so far, it works as intended. So that is exciting. It is substitution o'clock. Kalen Van Mullenbroek on for Sergio Hernandez. Him and Jose are both very tired, so Adam Isherwood is coming on for Jose. I'm going to confirm those changes. Offer some encouragement. Mudryk with the corner, going to the far post. It falls to Isherwood, top of the area. Decides to shoot. Getting notifications left, right, and center. Oh. Need to pick up my medicine today. Forgot about that. I'm glad they played it short and nobody was within 30 yards of them. So that's exactly what you want to see. Hendrick. Tackled. Ruggieri. Highlight continues. Mudryk up to Hugo. Forced to go back to Ruggieri. Chavalos over the top. Shad takes the shot. It's off the bar. And it is off side. Last ditch substitution, Lewis Hall on for João Veloso. And Valerian Balogun on for Leon de Vries. Szoboszlai with the corner. It's going to be an end swinger. We are in stoppage time. That is the correct term for the time that we're in. Hendrick just skips past his man, takes the shot. It's a good save from Vesco. It's another corner for Liverpool. Szoboszlai once again taking it. It's going to be an outswinger. Taking his time, eating up the clock. Maybe eventually. Here we go. Far post dealt with by Lewis Hall. And I don't think we are going to have enough time to take a point back, as time is about to expire with this free kick. Spearman's header goes over the bar. And that is full time. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. That wasn't a good result now, was it, boys? So that puts a spanner in the works. When are we coming back? We have 4 games left. We have Wolves, Brentford, Sunderland, Arsenal. Wolves, Brentford, Sunderland, Arsenal. It's just so tight. I don't know when we're going to come back. We will come back when we can figure out exactly where we're going to finish in the table. It'll probably be either Sunderland or Arsenal. We'll be back in a second. All right, it is match day. It is the second to last game. We are at home against Sunderland. We beat Brentford 2-0 and Wolves 3-2 in between the Liverpool and Sunderland matches. Which means if we get a point today, we're guaranteed Champions League for next season, which is what we're after. Arsenal have managed to sneak their way into 7th spot, which I believe would be the Conference League spot. They are in the Champions League final against Barcelona. They're also in the FA Cup final against Leeds, which means they do have the opportunity to make Europe, which means the job might not open up. Take a look at the job center. Bristol City is already looking for a head coach. Lyon is looking for a coach. That could be interesting. I'm not going to apply for that, but if they do approach me, I will take a look. Bologna still don't have a head coach. How long have they had? How long has this been going on? We look at history head coaches. Stamboli left in December. Giuseppe Vitali has been the caretaker for 6 months. Poor guy. What else? Shelburne in the Irish Premier Division. Not interested. Job security. If we take a look at that, RC Len and Osceoli in Serie B. Very insecure. That Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not, sorry. Marco Rose is still in the hot seat. It's insecure at Arsenal. That's the one I'm after. Bayern is Ryan Mason. That name sounds familiar. Who are you? Career stats. You retired at Hull. I guess you've been a head coach since. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, if something opens up in America, if St. Louis City opens up, I might jump on that. But let's get to the match against Sunderland. We're looking for a point, one singular point, and we're good to go. So you can see most everybody is back. Hernandez is out. I think he blew out his Achilles. So he is done for the season. Might miss the beginning of next season. Skyvink is just about back. He's still out of training. He'll probably be done for the season. De Vries can go up front there. We will have Balogun and Moreno traveling with us as usual. So, let's go with this. Vesco in goal. Let's go with this today. In goal. Is it Roberto? It's Roberto Vesco. Back four of Jose, Matthias de Ligt, Souza, and Hugo. Kalen Van Molenbroek and João Veloso in the midfield. They have a very good link. I'm very excited about. Sandro Rodriguez, Joffrey Carbia, Rodrigo Ribeiro supporting Leon De Vries. Let's get to the match. A couple of the youth guys have been offered contracts, so from different teams. So we might be losing a couple of guys. We can secure Champions League qualification. 1 point, that's what we're after today. Sunderland in their normal red and white stripes. Chelsea in their blues. Over the top, and Vesco is the first one to it. Carbia with the free kick, chips it up to Souza. Does well to hold on to it. Gives it to João Veloso. Carbia turns, shoots on target, saved. A corner kick. And it will be Rodriguez to take it. Go into the middle of the box. De Vries with the second header. Forces a save out of Mustafa. And Sunderland looking to start something here. João Veloso. Now to Hugo. Back to Souza. Over the top to Rodriguez. Square it to somebody. Square it. Rodriguez to Carbia, who scores his 24th of the season. Ridiculous from the central attacking midfielder. Carbia, I believe, is in the running for Golden Boot. 24 goals this season in all comps, and he's missed a few matches due to injuries. So it's great to see him scoring quite a bit. De Vries with 15 on the season. Skyvink with close to 20. Both wingers offering, I think, 7 to 10 each. So we have a lot of goals in us. Our defense just isn't fantastic. We had a really slow start to the season, which I think really, really hurt us. Had we not had that slow start, I think we would have been perfectly fine. And unfortunately, I think we might have another slow start next season. We're going to get rid of a couple of guys. Although, I think our core is fine, honestly. Van Molenbroek and Veloso have a link now. Rodriguez with a shot. So if they can keep up their good performances, I think we're going to go with Van Molenbroek to start next season. Since we are losing Robert, what is his last name? João Veloso with a shot. So, I don't know. I think our core is good. Carbia, I think we're going to go with Skyvink again. like I said, try to get rid of DeVries. Try to cash in on him. And try to bring in a couple of really solid defenders. De Ligt has honestly been significantly better than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was just going to be a placeholder so we could find somebody else, but perfectly content with his contributions the last couple of seasons. We've won a free kick, edge of the area. Veloso will be the one to take it. Steps up, hits the wall. It's going to be a corner. Hugo with the in-swinger. It's been a while since we've seen an in-swinger. Going to the far post, Mustafa is there to snag it. It looks like if this result does hold, we will be finishing third. It is halftime. We've created loads. We're fine. We're in good shape. Hugo slides it into Carbia. Back to Hugo. Van Molenbroek. Unfortunate. Good tackle by De Ligt. Gives it to Carbia. Rodriguez dribbling forward. Out to Ribeiro. Not the best pass ever, but it works. Veloso's in the box. Lays it off to Ribeiro. Tries to square it to Carbia. And it is intercepted. Sunderland looking to counterattack, but we stop it in its tracks. Highlight ends. Man United won the title a couple of matches ago. So no backdoor shenanigans. DeVries with the header. Heads it straight to the keeper. If we can get a 6'5", 6'6" striker, a Yaya Toure type of player to play striker, Olivier Giroud, Erling Haaland, Joffrey Carbia scores his 25th. We get a player like that is just a boss in the air. 17, 18, 19, jumping, reach, heading. It'll be over. Our wingers are really good. We have a little bit more of a technical player in Carbia that can get into those creative spaces. But we need that aerial threat up front, which I think Skyvink gives us over Leon DeVries. Leon DeVries worked well in our old system. He is able to make runs, but I think at this point, we found something that really works, and DeVries just does not fit. Gonna suck giving up a player of that caliber because, I mean, he's making appearances with the national team. He's scoring lots of goals with the national team and just isn't getting it done here. 15 goals a season from a striker is not really something I'm after, especially if he is getting 6.3, 6.4 type of games where Skyvink is getting the 6.7, 6.8, but he is scoring, 20 goals. And that's what we need out of our striker in this system. Sousa out to Jose, into the box. Tries to put a cross in, and it is out for a Chelsea throw. I think we are going to make a change here up front. We'll keep DeVries on. Ribeiro will bring off for Mikhailo Mudryk. Carbia with 2 on the day. Sousa's on a yellow. We'll bring on Will Thompson, get him some playing time coming back from injury. Veloso. Good ball out to Mudryk. He's in some space. Takes the shot off the post. Carbia is the last defender for some reason. And Mudryk's injured. Oh. Balogun, you're coming in. I'm going to swap you around. I can't believe that. He was on for 17 seconds. Picks up another injury. We are going to be selling him at the end of the season. He did ask to go somewhere else. Jake Clark scores, and it's going to VAR. I'm expecting we can get 7 to 9 million from Mudryk. Goal stands 2-1 to Chelsea. We just made a second sub. So we will wait a few moments here. It's going to be a corner. Losada will be the one to take it. It's going to be an outswinger from the right-hand side. Going to be looking to near post. It is cleared only to Soto. Back out to Losada. De Winter takes the shot. Comes off one of his teammates and it's out for a goal kick. Vesco with the ball. Come out here. Or go long. De Vries can't win that header. See, that's the thing that De Vries is missing in this system. He can't win a header worth a damn. We're too reliant on headers. A good portion of Sky Vink's goals this season have been headers. Ooh, off the crossbar. Lorentz tries to give it to Lucas, and we've given it up cheaply. Come on, boys. Jesus. Just relax, boys. We're fine. All good. Udershad coming on for Leon De Vries, and we'll swap him around with Sandro Rodriguez. We'll also bring on Fabian Llanidloes for Jose at our right back position. Couple minutes left. Delict up to Llanidloes. Just about keeps it in. Loso feeds it over to Rodriguez now on the left-hand side. Tries to give it to Carbia. Intercepted. Sunderland looking to build something here. Clark slows down, gives it to Mirak Duman. Possible offside. God, I hope so. Offside has been given. Must have been tight. Not very. It's a good finish. Does not count. Soto with the free kick. But finds Lucas. Plays it off to Rojas. Trying to square it. Flashes across goal. Losada closed down by Rodriguez. Hugo. Veloso over the top. Looking for, I think that was Balogun up top. Offside flag has been raised once again against Sunderland. Llanidloes gives it back to Matthias de Ligt. Oh, it's poor. Good save, Vesco. Fantastic save. Losada with the end swinger. Near post, Finn Mullenbrook clears. Out for a Sunderland throw. We are just going to slow the tempo down, waste all the time. Transition, we're going to slow it down. It's been lost. We're going to regroup. Not going to worry about counterattacking. None of this nonsense. Just move the ball along. This 3 points will guarantee us Champions League. I know the 1 point also does, but this is not a team we should be losing to. We have the quality to win. Let's go on and do just that. Ready? Plays it off to De Winter. Big ball over the top. Finds Murak Duman. Squares it. Delict clears. Van Molenbroek with a great interception there. Carbia not doing the job, and that is 2-2. Osvaldo Medrano draws it level for Sunderland. Chelsea 2, Sunderland 2. Not the ideal way. Finish up the season. Van Molenbroek with it was a fine pass. Carbia with a really poor one. Medrano able to spot it just past Vesco, and Vesco was put in a very tough spot. Lujershad up to Carbia. A lot of space around him. Plays it off. A little 1-2 with Llanidloes. Trying to feed Shad. Falls to Van Molenbroek. Llanidloes squares it. Lujershad makes it 3. Makes it 3 points. Makes it a Champions League qualification. We will be in the Champions League once again next season. Nice bit of attacking play there. Lujershad, right place, right time. Llanidloes with a fantastic ball across goal. Chelsea 3, Sunderland 2. And this kick should bring us to full time. Referee is letting it play on. Okay, Llanidloes. There it is, full time. Well done, boys. Qualified for the Champions League again. Well done. Qualified. Good job, boys. And that guarantees us 3rd place. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Considering our start to the season, we're good. 55 million. Okay. It's a little bit more than I was expecting. 4.4 per week is exactly what we're at right now. I won't be taking the Conference League spot, so that means it will go down to the next next team in the league, which we don't know who it is quite yet. So, next episode, I'm going to finish up the Arsenal match off camera. Next episode, we will do the end of season review. We'll do the summer transfer window as usual. And we will get into the next season where we're in the Champions League again. But that is where we're going to end it here today. Honestly, overall, it was a good season. We figured some things out. We've got a good core of guys. At the club. Carbia's only scored 13 in the league. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. He hasn't been nearly as prolific as I thought. How many has Sky Vink had? 11 in the league. Really? Okay, that's our problem. Anyway, we'll address that later. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.